It is Saturday morning. Hurricane Irma is still over by Cuba. Track staying the same. The reason this looks kind of funny to you is sometime during the night the power went off. I'm hoping that's not going to be a permanent all-day condition, but right now that's the case. And so the light is just the light from my iPhone. We'll keep you updated when it gets lighter. We'll be able to do some more, and like I said, hopefully the power will be back before too long. Winds out of the sort of south-southeast, and nothing worse than yesterday. We got some gusts here and there, but I don't know, we haven't gotten any real rain to speak of. And I was kind of hoping for some good rain. We still can use some rain here. A lot of it too. Power's still off, so I decided I'd just take a ride around and show you everything that's happening. It's still blowing, different direction. Head down to the beach, see what's happening, any erosion, stuff like that.
Fire, fire, fire. Hey, we got the fire, fire, fire. Hey, we gonna let it burn, burn, burn. We gonna let it burn, burn, burn. Hey, we gonna let it burn, burn, burn. We gonna let it burn, burn, burn. Hey, we gonna let it burn, burn, burn. We gonna let it burn, burn, burn. Hey, we gonna let it burn, burn, burn. Gonna let it burn, burn, burn. We can light it up, so we can put it out, out, out. And we can light it up, so we can put it out, out, out. We can light it up, so we can put it out, out, out. And we can light it up, so we can put it out, out, out. We can light it up.
You know, everybody's really grateful here that nothing really came of Irma as far as Eleuthera goes. But it sure would have been nice if we had gotten some, you know, good rain out of this, because we still haven't gotten enough rain this year to really make up for anything. So it would have been nice if we had gotten, 8, 10, 12 inches of rain that would have filled everybody's tanks. But probably if we got the rain, we would have had other problems. So I'm gonna be grateful.
right now and all we see is everybody's on the floor acting crazy, getting loco with the lights out, music's on. I'm waking up, we stack the vibe and we bump it up, and it's over now. We got the love, there's no secret now. When the lights turn down, they don't know what they heard. Strike the match, play it loud, give love to the world. We'll be raising our hands, shining up to the sky, 'cause we got the fire, 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 yeah. And we got the fire, 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 and we're gonna let it burn, burn, burn. We're gonna let it burn, 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 and we're gonna let it burn, burn, burn. Gonna let it burn, burn, burn. We can light it up, so we can put it out. We can light it up, so we can put it out, out, out. We can light it up, so we can put it out. We can light it up, so we can put it out, out, out.
Well, a lot of seaweeds come up on the beach. That's quite logical. Wind's pretty strong. We're not even actually having a hurricane here. This is, I don't know, what, remnants as it goes by. I mean, this thing is hundreds of miles away, and, oh, excuse me, it's turning up the water like that. I would have thought, and it may still happen, that we would have had more beach erosion, but I'm grateful we didn't, and I'm sure people who have houses along on the Atlantic side are grateful too. Alright, looks like Eleuthera Supply's open. I don't know what Burroughs is. No, doesn't look it. Doesn't look like there's any cars at Burroughs, so I guess they're closed for today. Maybe they're going to open later. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have gone there as the shelter.
Oh yeah, putting all that ice and bottles of water and freezing it up in the freezer and making sort of a big block of ice worked excellent. Nothing even got soft. Even the ice cubes are still frozen solid. Now, I don't know after 2 or 3 days, but it worked for this time. Remember I said I was hoping when I got back the power would be on? That's not the case. Power still is not on. So I don't know if it's something major, they're keeping it off, I don't know. You just have to, fingers crossed, come on, make the power come back. The chest right here is coming in useful because I drink a lot of water besides a lot of coffee. Probably a hand-in-hand type thing because the coffee gets rid of the water needs to be, anyway. So instead of going into the refrigerator all the time, what I did was I put this bag, that's a bag of ice in there. So this way I can just open up the cooler and get water. Aha. Ooh, nice, I like that. Just barely after 10, power's back on. Excellent, good job, BPL. Right, it's BPL now, not BEC. Change of ownership or whatever happened. Yeah, we're still getting a couple gusts here and there, but really not much at all. It's getting sort of sunny. And this is hard to believe, this wind is still coming off Irma, which is way over on Cuba. Hundreds and hundreds of miles away. Well, I shouldn't say hundreds and hundreds, but a long way away.
Okay, so you just I just put up the 11 a.m. National Hurricane Center thing, and I would think by tomorrow we'll be all set. Winds will have died down, just be normal. Not that these are abnormal, really. And hopefully for the people in Florida, they've taken precautions, they've done what they needed to do, because the track now, as it runs on the west coast up of Florida, which means all of Florida is in the strong part of the hurricane winds. So, hope they're prepared.